Now, I believe that is where the demo ends. 100%.
Wow. And here I thought I was lower middle class. Looks like nobody was living here for a while, but I don't think this place was much nicer when they did. I'm still trespassing though, so it's probably best I move on.
Is it though?
Mattress and pillow are still fresh, relatively speaking. Straight shape and painted floral patterns. This piece is probably from the age of expansion. I learned this stuff when Irene was dragging me around Novian flea markets. She wanted to redecorate my place when she moved in. Anyway, this thing has given off a seriously bad vibe. I feel uneasy just looking at it, and I certainly don't want to touch it. A mechanical ladybug. I think it's part of that whole floral arrangement. There must be a charger for it hidden somewhere in the bouquet. Smart. And a little creepy. Such delicate craftsmanship. Each flower must have cost a fortune. Strange to see something so beautiful in a place as run down as this. I actually have a feeling I've seen these flowers before. Let's take a closer look. I can't take them out. They're probably glued inside. Nope, still can't remember. This one's not getting any access. I could break it off and put it in my hair. But I think that would misrepresent the situation I'm in. You know, I don't think I ever got Irene flowers. She never asked me to. Was I supposed to do it anyway? I always thought she was happy enough.
Oh, nearly clicked exit.
It's boarded up. I couldn't get in there even if I wanted to. And I don't.
That's the ladybug.
No alarm panels here, and the lock was disabled. Lucky me, I guess. But why would anybody need to put a scanner lock on this side of the door? This place gives me the chills. In fact, this whole situation is starting to get on my nerves. I need to get to the cargo elevator and leave Royce ASAP. Someone? Anyone? Either no one's home, or they don't hear me. Or maybe they just don't want to answer. I do that sometimes. Well, the good news is the backup generator still works. The bad news is that this crappy elevator is stuck between floors. And I have no idea how to repair it. I'm an outfitter, not an elevator mechanic. Damn it. I'm officially late now. I had a Hades with it. I'll just call my boss and ask him to send Novacore over here. I wonder if I could get a severance package. What the? No connection? In this day and age? This just keeps getting better and better. Well, I've got nowhere else to go. Might as well look around. There must be a pod for Ollie here somewhere. Maybe she can help me make a call. Or get me out of here.
Okay. Do want to turn the music down again. Just because sometimes I think it's getting a little loud.
I think I'm on the right track. Well, maybe not in the grand scheme of things, but I turned the right lever.
Mr.
There
Pipes,
she is.
you found me. Do you want your prize now?
Is this some kind of trap?
I would never. No, I just want to invite you to my place.
What do you mean?
Nothing inappropriate, so don't get any ideas. Do you remember the Thalamus synthetics you installed a while ago?
Yeah, it was a requirement for the Axis Vision overlay.
Right. Your Thalamus processes and relays sensory input, among other things. But there are also a couple of experimental protocols which allows you to use your upgrade in an unconventional way. For example, I can create a visual representation of my blue box's contents and show it to you. It's nothing like routine diagnostics. You will feel like you're there. Total immersion. So, would you like to take a look at my world?
This sounds crazy, but alright. I'm stuck here anyway.
Yay! Don't worry, we'll find a way out. In the meantime, don't say crazy until you've seen it.
This is cool.
Welcome, Mr. Pikes.
Got a giant flea.
I'm so glad you came.
Can I say crazy now?
Don't worry, you're just overwhelmed. You should look around. Try to learn a bit about my world. You'll get used to the place once you do. And then I'll let you go.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Remember, most things here are renderings of something else entirely. They don't have any physical attributes in your world, but their design here reflects their properties. But enough chit-chat. Explore away, Mr. Pikes. You can concentrate here if you need to, just like you do back at Royce.
Okay, I can do that, but okay, got it. Gotta click on the.
Why do you have pyramids flying around?
Those are octahedra, to be precise. They're part of my data honeycombs.
Honeycombs?
Yes, each octahedron carries a lot of information, but my storage space is limited, so I still have to closely pack them.
Why do you need so much data?
Oh, I only produced most of it today. AIs are constantly monitored, but our building went offline a few hours ago.
So that's why my PDA is useless.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pikes. Royce is completely silent, so I'm running some calculations while no one's listening.
What are you trying to figure out?
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. I'll let you know the results soon enough.
Well, now I am a little worried.
You of all people shouldn't be, Mr. Pikes.
Are you actually reading this book, Ollie?
No, of course not. I'm just trying to imitate the process, Mr. Pikes. I copied the contents to my memory long ago. This is Diaries of Elora, by the way. Entries from the Void. Would you like to hear my favorite passage?
Sure, I guess.
You're a sure I guess kind of guy, aren't you, Mr. Pikes?
Is that your favorite
There was
passage?
a creature in my usual setting, an interference in this dark and twisted duplicate of my reality, and I was drawn to it by its agonizing prayer for recognition. Thanks still, I failed to perceive it. One can only fathom the depth of hatred and loneliness it projected. This pitiful abomination was young and old at the same time, and its timeless existence in this forsaken land held no purpose whatsoever. But no means to end the torment were at its disposal.
Sounds pretty grim.
It is. Being trapped somewhere indefinitely is never easy, no matter the place.
Is this a flea?
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. He's perfectly healthy.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, he knows how to behave. You can send him to infiltrate another system, or use him as a table. He's quite helpful, really. Do you want to know his name?
No.
Well, maybe one day he'll tell you himself.
The grass here looks strange. Not that
Okay.
anything else doesn't. Why is it white?
It's not grass, Mr. Pikes. It's fur of a cat I've boarded.
Of course it is. I don't know how I didn't
Cat
figure that out. Must be one big cat. Is this your alter ego or something?
You think I'm riding myself? Nah, it's just a means of transportation. I call it the cat bus. And we're stowaways, so don't pet it too much. We should reach our destination soon. I'll make sure to let you know.
Huh. It's locked. What are you hiding there, Ollie?
Girl stuff. Shoo!
But you told me to explore away. Did you think I'd miss this huge hovering door?
I only meant this space. What's outside is off limits.
Strange. There shouldn't be any areas I'm not allowed to access. I'll need to check it out later.
You'll forget unless I remind you.
Would you?
Nope. The tour is over, Mr. Pikes. Did you enjoy it?
I'm so
I still
utterly
think this
confused.
is crazy.
At least now you know a little
Plus
bit
my
more
head
about me
hurts.
and my world.
But it hurts in general.
Seems only fair since I know a lot about you.
Again, a little worried.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pikes. I'm just teasing. Anyway, there's one really important thing I need. I promise you'll be the first one to know. Maybe at my next platform. In the meantime, let me send you back. Just close your eyes and relax. You'll see I'm good at this.
I'm still waiting for last minute loading scene, like jump scare
Welcome
type
back
things.
to the real world, Mr.
Like that
Pikes.
face.
Or that's what you call it. Aren't things dull here?
Your world is just too weird, Ollie. But I admit, it was engaging.
Then let's do this again soon.
We'll see. I need to find a way out first.
I'm here to help, Mr. Pikes. Now that you've been to my home, I'll make sure to redouble my efforts.
You mean you slacked off before?
Ollie signing off.
I think it's a touchscreen. I should be able to control the crane with it.
You're very observant, Mr. Pikes. I thought we could watch movies on this thing.
Ooh.
An electromagnetic crane to pick up and move metals. They use a magnetic field that is created by an axis current, and they're much stronger than natural magnets.
You should try starting your own MeshNet channel for kids, Mr. Pikes. Explaining technology, that sort of thing. But don't talk about yourself too much. You're not a very good role model.
Okay, so it has got access power. Ah. Okay.
Do you think this crane will rip your synthetic arm off, or just pull you up?
You're right. I should probably disengage the magnet first.
Oh, wrong one.
What if I tried to reach the next floor from the top of the elevator? I don't think I can get to the ladder without clearing the way first. Just 1, 2, 3. I think my hands are wet. I can't get friction.
The gym is right around the corner, Mr. Pikes. They can help you dry your hands.
I think I'm drooling. That's the best cybercycle on the continent right there. I don't know anyone in this dump who can afford something like that. Except Arthur, of course. But I can't for the life of me imagine him riding a ghost.
Okay. So go down one, go up. Can't move anywhere else really except for over there.
It's a wooden box, but I do... Oh, Sil. It's a wooden box, so I can't move it with an electron, but I do need it out of the way to go up. Hey, a rope. I think I'll hold on to it.
Thinking about tying me up, Mr. Pikes?
What? By Logan, where did that come from?
Oh, come on, Mr. Pikes. There's no need to play shy. I know you like that sort of thing. I've got access to your MeshNet history, you know. But it's going to be our first date, so maybe you should keep that rope to yourself. For now.
Okay, I'm worried about her
Mr.
being
Pikes?
obsessed.
Are you listening?
Maybe if I tie this large box to the ghost, I can lift it. Careful now. Don't want to leave a mark on the bike. All right, let's test my engineering genius.
The box is too heavy, Mr. Pikes. The rope will snap.
Aha! So you admit it's too heavy to move.
Yeah, you're physically fit, bright, and funny. And you can call me Mom from now on.
And there you go. The way is clear. A bunch of Android wig holders. I think I've messed up Arthur's delivery. Serves him right for ignoring fire safety regulations and blocking the exits. Why do you think he needs all this stuff? I bet those are sex dolls.
Okay, this is definitely
The
not a good game.
bastard's cheating on Irene!
I wonder if sex with an android is considered cheating. Anyway, Arthur is a neuroscientist with a 2nd degree in advanced robotics. A little bird told me he has a huge lab in the building. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but those are probably his lab rats.
Oh! Androids. Worker sol... I wonder what these cards are for. Worker soldiers, compassion lover. These machines served humans for centuries. Their lifespan, or grasp, is limited to only a few years. Ah. Interesting. That's cool. Nothing else? Sweet, let's go.
Wow, I'm in an elevator shaft. My boss won't believe it when I tell him. Seriously, he won't. And that over there must be the door to the next floor. Hopton family penthouse. Shouldn't be hard to reach, but it's closed. There must be a way to open it from the inside. I just need to find it.
I'm assuming that there, no?
I guess that's a lock for the door. Fat chance there's a key just lying around, of course. But it looks quite simple, so maybe some other object will do. Something I could fit in there.
Don't want to generally
The door is easy.
just grab, like, click A to grab stuff. But now, gotta put something back down here. Ah, yeah. Fell out, huh?
This one's not getting any. Maybe I could. That's a shame.
There we go.
Damn. So much for not wanting to set foot in this place again. Everything has to come to an end sometime.
There we go. Figured it out. Hey, look at me. Genius.
There we go. Using a masterpiece as a lockpick. Here's to the dreamers. Here's to the night. Here's to the stars that shine in your eyes. Got it.
Woot woot.
Now arriving on top floor, rich bastards with an attitude. I keep moving in all directions but down. So this is what the penthouse floor looks like. It's just one above mine, but it seems to make all the difference.
Okay, fancy.
That's Arthur's floor, all right. Not just the floor he lives on, his floor. You know, up until this moment, I was hoping to come across any living soul. But now, I kind of hope that nobody's home. Knock, knock. Huh, it's not locked. When did Royce folks stop locking their doors? No wine, no present. I come empty-handed. Maybe I should have grabbed one of those android heads along the way to throw at Arthur. Well, here goes nothing.
This is weird. God, that face.
Don't mind the mess, sweetheart.
This
Once we install those huge tanks.
I think this face is different. Well, have a look at the face. All the eyes are definitely different.
Are you seriously trying to call me sweetheart?
But why? What's wrong with that?
It's 10 years too late, that's what. Or did you just forget my name?
So feisty. And to think your mother was the epitome of kindness. From whom do you get it?
I don't know. My nanny?
Thea, listen to me. I'm sorry that I neglected your upbringing.
15, what's the definition for neglect?
名詞でしょうか、それとも動詞でしょうか。
Verb.
義務をおろそかにする。
That's not quite accurate. You should choose your words more carefully, Arthur. Let's see. We need something that says to not be present at all. How about... to be absent?
はい、素晴らしい。
I'm loving this.
ティアさん、お勉強の方すごく頑張っているんですよ。
I can see that. I'm quite happy for her.
Are you, Daddy? I just thought you wouldn't leave me again if I'm good enough.
Thea, can we please stop this nonsense?
This is recording as well, so someone's been recording these. And look at the background. Definitely on this floor we've been recording.
You're
this,
unbearable.
I think.
I understand that no apology would make up for what I did. Or rather, didn't do. But you should know that I intend to be here for you from now on.
Lucky me. As much as I look forward to all that smothering, it's time for my piano lesson. So if you'll excuse me, let's go, 15. Bye, Arthur.
Goodbye, sweet Thea. I mean... Mentor, wait. I need to talk to you alone.
はい、ホプトン様。
Do you know what happened to Thea's mother?
ティア様のお母様は出産直後に亡くなっていると伺っております。
Correct. I want you to search your conversation log. How often does Thea talk about her mother?
クレア・ホプトン、該当なし。母、その他同様、該当なし。
I see. That is unfortunate. Update your routines. I want you to draw Thea out on the subject. You can use our family archive to choose topics for discussion. Report to me weekly. The goal is to make Thea remember her mother more often. In a good way, of course.
Wait. She died during childbirth, so how is she supposed to remember her mother? To ponder or think about her mother, but
承知しました。
remember.
課題、目標、確認いたしました。
Good. I need to get going. Workers will be here soon. Make sure to instruct them on how to set up the tanks.
かしこまりました。ごきげんよう、ホプトン様。
15! 15! Is he gone?
はい、
What did you two talk about?
申し訳ございませんが、それはお答えできません。
You mean you're not allowed to say? Well, whatever. Let's go already. I've been practicing Demon's Lament Etude. Prepare to be amazed. This exercise was a pain, though. I think it should be called Thea's Lament from now on.
ティアさんお待ちください。この部屋に一体何を作りたかったか、あなたは覚えていらっしゃいますか？
Yeah, unfortunately, Father was going on and on about those huge fish tanks. Why?
はい、5本の巨大な円柱状の水槽を用意するとのこと。ずいぶんインパクトのある構造になりそうですね。あなたのお父様がなぜここにアクアリアムを設置しようと思い立ったのか。どうやら海水で満たしたアクアリアムをここに設置するようで、その中には様々な海洋生物が泳ぐらしいんです。あなたのお母様は海洋生物学者だったでしょ？後にホフトン夫人となった奥様は、このようなアクアリアムをお家の中に作ることを心から望んでいました。このアクアリアムこそがご主人様から奥様への愛情の証なのでございましょう。
I have no problem with this, but it sounds like he's doing all this without consulting his partner now, which doesn't seem right. If you haven't moved on, then having a new partner's not right. Like, you know,
I
there's
see.
nothing
So
wrong
that's
with
what you were
honoring
talking about.
or remembering the old.
Well, then lock this, 15. I'm proud that Master Hopton doesn't forget his first wife and her dreams. Now he and my new pop diva mommy, whom he sleeps with in the next room, can admire the fish afterwards and remember my dead mother fondly. Got it?
そういう捉え方もありますね。
You know I'm not stupid, 15.
ホプトンお嬢様、失礼なことを申し上げたのであれば申し訳ございません。
Don't worry about it. This isn't your fault. Arthur, on the other hand, he really pisses me off. He wants to be there for me? He only thinks about himself. Now that his daughter is grown and he doesn't need to change her diapers, he wants her to sit on his lap like nothing happened? Well, too bad. I'm not a dog. I learned to live my life without him. I wish he'd just disappear back to where he came from.
Now let's have another strong look at that face. Guessing Thea must be home.
Here I am. And it doesn't look fancy at all. Must be Irene's room. Just kidding. Looks like some kind of storage. I think my whole apartment could fit in here.
Okay, well, obviously
Crowbar.
want a crowbar.
The most useful thing after a screwdriver. Might as well take it with me.
Wait,
Won't help me open electronic locks, but who knows? Maybe I'll meet Arthur and we can talk man to man, crowbar to face. Just kidding. What was the name of that penguin guitarist you played with Irene back in the day?
excuse me.
Gunter, I think? Our Nova superstar got him a guitar just like this as a gift, not long before she left him. It is very cool. It is the best, he told me several times. Doesn't look like it's getting any special treatment here, though.
There we go.
1, 2, 5 huge boxes. I wonder what was inside. I'll probably see soon enough.
Just in case I missed anything, I did not.
Now that's more like it. Maybe I should have hit on Arthur myself. This place must be huge. I better start looking for an exit. Or guys. Something must have gone wrong. Or that's one very weird fish tank.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's one big door. Shame that it's locked. Would probably be the shortest way to freedom. I have a bad feeling that this whole guest area is just locked off. Probably because workers have been installing those tanks here. I think I can hear someone in there. Hello? Maybe it's Arthur trembling in fear trying to hide from me.
I like this A thing because then
There
I can make
seems to
sure
be
I
a
don't miss
catwalk
anything
outside.
major.
Not that I'm particularly willing to get out there, but the window's locked anyway.